Welcome to another episode of Fun Finance. In today's video, I will share few details on how to decide whether to do paid course or not. So, lot of gurus are available. Some are good, some are bad. I would say rather 80% are just doing business, and there are quite few of 20-25% people who are genuinely providing knowledge to the people. And if you are thinking to do any of the paid course, okay, be it any paid course, how you can decide whether you should go for the paid course or not. I'll share my experience with you. So with that experience, I am really hopeful that you will be able to decide whether you should go for that course or not. So whenever I want to do any paid course, I check what are the capital requirement, like what are the capital requirement to do the actual trade after that. If I have a capital in that range, then only I go for that course. Say, let's say you are doing a course and the capital required for that course, like after completing that course, execution, you will require like 20 lakh capital and 25 lakh capital, and you have a 5 lakh capital. So there is a vast difference. So if you have 24 lakhs, 23 lakhs, then the difference is very less, so you can adjust. But the difference is very vast, then I would advise, then you should either like postpone it, or either like you should decide on that, because if you won't able to trade and things change very quickly in the market, so that is the first checkpoint. You should have adequate capital. Second thing is that I would suggest that if you are new into the market and like you want to become like after some time become a full-time trader, ideally what you should check that whether you have other source of income than market. What happen, lot of time people get excited about the market, seeing the money they have won in 1 month or 2 month, but market money is not consistent, not even for the top people. Sometimes you will have a loss for 3 consistent months, and the rest of 6-7 months you will be earning a profit or some kind of that. And there are certain times when you need to put additional money in the market, so you should have a additional source of income. So these are the two checkpoint. First, to have this checkpoint, because like say if you have 20 lakh capital also, okay, you are doing some course, you have 20 lakh capital, but you don't have additional source of income, and due to some unforeseeable reason, if market crashes or there is some losses, then your capital is now brought down, and if you don't have additional source of income, then executing trade, you will have some problem. Third thing, you should decide that whether you have a basic knowledge before taking any advanced course. Lot of time what happens, like I have seen in some of the classes, not some of the classes, all of the classes, that if they're in the advanced classes, basically people don't have the basic knowledge. If you don't have the basic knowledge, grasping the advanced knowledge become very difficult, because a lot of time the workshop and the seminars which are created nowadays are created for the advancement. The basic thing they expect, yet you must know that. So you should first update yourself with the basic by doing paper trade, by watching different YouTube videos, and learning different strategies on your own. So that is the third checkpoint. Fourth checkpoint which you should have, that is very much important, that whether you have interest in that. So over the period of time, I have realized that when I go to like specific things like RSI indicators, lot of indicators, that type of things, I'm not much interested. So if you have seen my course which I am doing, that are not much on technical, but they are more on conviction, more on psychological trading, and like charts and all, I like practice and I learn. But the trade are not more on what we say a technical analysis, like very much technical, because I have realized over the period of time I'm not a much technical guy. I use some of the technical aspect, and that is very helpful for me, like charts and everything I use. But more deep down, I am not more like convinced about that. Not in the sense like it don't work, but I am not able to use it properly. So I try to do course which like where I can like I'm good at. Okay. So you can like check where you have the interest. To be very specific, you have to check where you have the interest, and then you can go and capitalize on the same. So I hope this video is helpful for you to decide whether you should go for a paid course and what all things you should check when you're going for a paid course. A lot of time people comments on my channel that market is a best teacher, don't go for a paid course. See, this is my take out on this thing. Like in the month of January, on a single day I lost 80,000 rupees in 2-3 trades. So if I can give that amount to like any person, and that person can teach me something through which either that loss can be minimized, or I can convert that loss into profit, then it's very good, right? So paid courses are good, but you need to select appropriate person, because there are a lot of fake gurus. Today is Guru Purnima, and I want to thanks all my gurus who have taught me. And like I have done a lot of paid courses, lot of free YouTube channel I have watched, and I would like to thanks each and everyone for their teaching. And my advice, if you want to go go and take any paid course, kindly check the above things which I have mentioned. If you have any question, please mention the same in the comment section. See you in the next video. Thank you. Jai Hind.